Everybody, Catfish Jones here on Wednesday, October 4th. It is vlog day, and I am just excited as heck to bring you a painting and a song and my own special face with the luscious beard. So, not trying to do too long of a vlog today, trying to kind of wrap it up. I've had quite the morning. Came home. I always like to come home in the 9 to 10 range from work to get ready to do my vlog, get the shooting done, and then I gotta go get the audio synced and get it uploaded and all that fun stuff. Everybody who uploads videos knows it takes a lot longer than it looks like it does to get from the set to the YouTube. So before I could start that, of course, I came home to a basement full of water and had to start, you know, hucking barrels out the window. So that's been, so far, my morning, getting here into the lunch hour, and still, in the past, I've done rainy days inside. I wanted to do today outside. I had my heart set on it. I had a small painting I wanted to share on the porch of the stoop, if you will, and a song that I thought was perfect. And you know what? If I can't tough through a little bit of rain, then what am I doing on the YouTube? So anyway, this painting I've recently been calling the Blue Avians, and it's a kind of a fun one. You kind of see all these little blue squirrely things coming out, and this kind of half-drawn person that fades into nothing. It's fairly abstract with a little bit of realism hidden in there, but for the most part, the Blue Avians, it's more of a feeling, it's more of an emotion, and I wanted to share it with you. Like I say, it's a little bit older. It's not a new piece. This is circa 2000, give or take 10 months. So it's been around for nearly 2 decades, and still one of my favorite pieces. I have some more. Some really old stuff I'd like to show you guys as we progress through. But instead of the catfish painting today here on the set, I wanted to share this one, and that would also lead me into the song that I wanted to share, which isn't related but is also kind of an abstract piece, and is from a little more recent, I would say in the 8 to 10 range, maybe 12, maybe 2012 we were making this happen. And this is a song from the Killa Fitzgerald catalog. My friend Jay and I did Killa Fitz in that time frame, and this is one that I had brought to the table of that project fairly well done. Didn't really have a home for it. It's a little bit different than a lot of my stuff, a little more punky in my opinion, and so wasn't sure what to do with it, but the energy with that group really lent itself to this song. So I'm going to try to play it for you here. It's a few minutes of a song called Dateline, and in parentheses, I guess you could say End of the World. But it goes like this. Let's see how I play it. Maybe I have to start the whole thing over and do take 10. Whoa, oh, I'm going to keep going. Take 3. I'm keeping it rolling. 2, 3, 4. Dateline, the end of the world. Now it looks like we've been here before, and it reminds the franchise mindset nothing's ever over, never really over. Headline ripped from the internet, looks like you're quoting a diplomat. Repeat the accusation, nothing's ever over, never really over. No way to wake up now, no way to wake up now. The truth is believing that nobody knows when you're sleeping. You figured it all out. Byline, the last one you'd expect. This time the reference is derelict. Repeat ad infinitum, nothing's ever over, never really over. Breadline and I'm at the end of it. Looks like we just about had it. Deny the accusation, nothing's ever over, never really over. No way to wake up now, no way to wake up now. The truth is is believing that nobody knows when you're sleeping. You figured it all out. There's no way to wake up now. There's no way to wake up now. The truth is believing that nobody knows when you're sleeping. You figured it out. That there's no way to wake up now. No way to wake up now. The truth is believing that nobody knows when you're sleeping. You figured it out. Tack on 15 endings since I tacked on 15 beginnings. And hope that fills a little bit of time. I'm going to keep it super short because I have a whole mess to mop up downstairs. So thank you for bearing with me this week. This one's called Blue Avians, a very recent title to a very old painting. This one's called, well, the song was called Dateline, End of the World. The guitar I don't think does have a name. So I guess we'll see you next week. We'll see right into the thick of October, fall happening full-fledged. We might see snow soon. I know in October's past we have seen our first snow, so it could be right around the corner, and I could be thoroughly rushed from the front stoop into the house or into the office. But as it is, I'm trying to keep a nice clean average. I'm here at about 7.5, and I'm going to call it right there. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Hey-o! Gonna save you from a very lame Spreadshirt plug and instead let you know that Friday night I'm likely going to be doing another live rehearsal, so check in with me there and we'll see how many songs I can mess up and how poorly I can play them. And you know what, a couple might actually turn out very well. You might be treated to 1 or 2 joyous numbers as I get the whole Catfish Jones set in one room and try to pick a few to play for you, maybe a couple covers, maybe some shout-outs in the live chat. Last time that worked very well. So for right now, I'm going to leave you right here. Hope you guys have a good week. If nothing else, I hope to see you next week on the CFJ blog, and have a good one. Cheers.